Mm-hmm. Hello, everyone. This is Al, Red Sox fan, returning with the exciting conclusion of the fourth quarter between the 1965 Chicago Bears and the 2015 Arizona Cardinals. The Cardinals are on the Bears' doorstep looking to tie this game up. The Bears currently lead 34-27 in this NFL Challenge League game week 1. Some quick shout outs of friends of the channel. Phil the Issues Guy does wonderful movie and TV reviews, such as for Game of Thrones and The Walking Dead. Dirty Issues Gaming, Phil's gaming channel, with his co-host Joe Dirtylocks and John Riley. John does wonderful monologues and also videos, things to do around Boston. Broke Black Man 94, who does movie and TV reviews, does a wonderful job. He reviews Gotham, Game of Thrones, and Walking Dead, just to name a few. Ron Juckett, who's an online sports writer, he covers the Washington Nationals. He's also a big Red Sox fan. He does wonderful monologues. He also has Retro Sports Network, where he does retro gaming, as I do. He does a very marvelous job of commentary for his games. Totally enjoyable. Mosley Boxing is a must subscribe if you're a boxing fan. Video montages of past and present fighters and events. Johnny the Irish Wildling, just a fun station all around, makes you think, makes you laugh, and even might upset you now and then. He's a big Game of Thrones fan and an author. JD is also an author and a big Game of Thrones fan. And a new friend of the channel, Higher Ground Gaming. He does a lot of retro gaming. He introduces a lot of different games to his viewers. He does a wonderful job. And a big shout out to Dave Erickson, a big fan of the channel, who has a wonderful blog, and that link's also listed below. He's a big retro gaming fan, sports gaming fan. All the links for these wonderful, fine people are listed below. I suggest you check out their channels. Now on to the fourth quarter of this very exciting game between the 1965 Chicago Bears and the 2015 Arizona Cardinals. Cardinals have it 2nd and goal on the Chicago 6-yard line. They have 3 wideouts, 1 tight end. Carson Palmer's in shotgun. Chris Johnson is next to him in the shotgun. We're playing a 5-2, so we're going to go to a 3-3 nickel. We're going to play our defensive line in. We're going to... Fortunato's here. So we're going to... I'm sorry, Morris is here. So we're going to blitz Fortunato, our outside linebacker. Actually, we're not. We're going to blitz Buckus. And we're going to play pass. Palmer back to pass. He looks, he throws, incomplete. He was looking for Fitzgerald, no catch. So that brings up 3rd and goal from the Chicago 6. Arizona, Palmer now goes behind center, underneath center. I formation, 2 wideouts, 1 tight end. We're going to go with 3-4. We're going to play our defensive line in. Again, we're going to play a short zone here. 3rd and goal from the 6, and we're going to play pass. Palmer back to pass. He looks, he fires. It's caught, but Buckus brings him down. After a gain of 5, it's going to be 4th and goal on the Chicago 1. And Arizona will bring out their field goal team. So Chicago holds. Great tackle by Buckus to save the touchdown. That's John Brown's 7th reception for 141 yards, and he has 2 touchdowns. Buckus' 4th tackle. So we're going to play watch the fake. There's the kick, and the kick is good. So the score is now The 65 Chicago Bears 34, the 2015 Arizona Cardinals 30. So we're going to put the return on. 8 yards deep. We will down it. Let's bring our starting backfield back in as we rested Ronnie Bull and Gale Sayers. So Bull back in. And Sayers back in. Andy Livingston did a wonderful job giving Sayers a breather. We have split backfield. You know what? We're going to go I formation. We're going to go Sayers, dive. Ball's given to Sayers, up the middle. That looks like a pickup of 4. And it is. And we're going to play slow down. All right, 2nd and 6 on the Chicago 24. We're going to go Sayers, dive once again. Bull with the lead block. Sayers busts through, gets the first down, and a little more. He's still on his feet. And finally, Sweeney makes the tackle after Sayers picks up 13 yards, as we have now switched to the I formation with Ronnie Bull, the lead blocking back. All right. So 1st and 10, ball in the Chicago 37, as we have slowed down the pace here in this game. Let's bring Jones back in the game. And let's bring Ditka back in the game as we've given them a sufficient breather. So now we're going to go Ronnie Bull. Actually, we're going to go run counter. Ron Bull. Where's our better blocking? 6, 6, 4. So we're going to go trap right. Ron Bull, run counter. Ball's given to Ronnie Bull. Oh, he's smothered right at the line.
Holding, offense, number 40, 10-yard penalty.
So holding by Gale Sayers on the trap, on the counter trap. That's very tough break there for the Bears. Gonna be 1st and 20 on the Bear 27. All right, we're going to go Sayers, dive. Ball's given to Sayers, up the middle he goes, breaks the first tackle, breaks the second tackle, but brought down by the 3rd man, gain of 7. Tackle by Josh Morrow. Following the play, he never gave up. He made the tackle, tackle number 4. 2nd and 13 for the Bears on their 34-yard line. We're going to go play action. We're going to look for Ditka. Short slant to Ditka. We're going to continue
False
with the play.
Start. Offense. Number 89, 5-yard penalty. Repeat, 2nd down.
So Ditka jumps. So 2nd and 18. Sayers. Screen to Gale Sayers. Bukic cannot connect up with Sayers. So that's going to make up a 3rd and 18. As Rucker applied the pressure on Bukic, he was unable to connect up with Sayers on that screen. Good job by the front 4 of the Arizona Cardinals. The front 3, I'm sorry. They're in a 3-1 quarter. All right, 3rd and 18. Shotgun. Sayers out wide. Bull to block. Ditka out. Oh, let's put Ditka out wide. Need 18 yards. 36. Let's see what Sayers can do. He's out wide. Medium slant to Gale Sayers. And he's unable to connect up with Sayers. He overthrew him. So Bukic could not connect up with Sayers. Brings up a 4th and 18. And I believe this is going to be the Bears' first punt of the day. No, this would be the second punt. So Bobby Joe Green to punt. Peterson deep. We're going to punt deep. There's the punt by Green. Peterson calls for a fair catch. Great punt, 55-yard punt. Pinning Arizona back to their 16-yard line. 11:02 to go in the game. Arizona, Palmer under center. I formation, 2 running backs, 2 wideouts, 1 tight end. Going to play our defensive line in. We're going to play zone and basic.
Ball start. Offense. Number 61, 5-yard penalty. Repeat, first down.
So the false start backs up Arizona. It was on Jonathan Cooper. So 1st and 15, ball in the Arizona 11. Defensive line in. We're going to send our 2 outside backers. We're going to play run.
False start. Offense.
Oh,
Number
wow.
63, 5-yard penalty. Repeat, first down.
So the threat of that blitz makes Arizona jump once again. 2 false starts in a row. Backs them up another 5 yards. So it's going to be 1st and 20 on the Arizona 6-yard line. Going to play our defensive line. They have 3 wideouts now. 1 tight end, 1 running back. Palmer under center. Chris Johnson behind him. So we're going to go with a 3-3 nickel. We're going to have our defensive line in. And we're going to play zone. We're going to play basic. Palmer back to pass. He's going to throw out of his end zone. Incomplete. As McCray stepped in front of Floyd and knocked that pass away. So that brings up 2nd and 20. Palmer goes back under center. I formation, 2 running backs, 2 wideouts, 1 tight end. Chicago will counter with a 3-3 nickel. They will play a deep zone. Defensive line in. Send the outside linebacker Morris. Pass. And there it is! Sack, fumble. Who's recovered it? Fortunato comes up with the ball. Big defensive play. Larry Morris on the sack, knocks the ball loose from Carson Palmer. Fortunato recovers on the Arizona 1. 1st and goal, Chicago. Huge play. Chicago's defense finally comes up big. They really needed that. They need to capitalize on this. So 1st and goal. All right. We're going to go with triple tight ends. Sayers in the backfield. And we're going to go dive. Ball's given to Sayers. Touchdown! As Sayers plunges in from 1 yard out. The Bears now go up 40-30. So they quickly capitalize on the turnover. We await the Leclerc extra point. There it is. It is good. 1965 Chicago Bears 41. 2015 Arizona Cardinals 30 in the shootout in the desert with 10:40 to go in this game. We're going to angle kick. Here comes Arizona on the return. Good coverage by the Chicago Bears. Return of 8. Arizona will start on their 23. Return by Curran Williams. Brought down by Smith. Arizona trailing by 11. That was a huge strip sack by Morris. Fumble recovery return by Fortunato. Next play, Gale Sayers plunges in from the 1. Bears up 11. Palmer under center, 4 wideouts. Johnson behind him. We're going to play a 3-2 dime. We're going to play a 3-2 dime. We're going to stay in the zone. Defensive line in. Pass. Palmer back to pass. Fires over the middle. Complete for 8 yards. McCray on the tackle. So as a short slant to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald's now 2 receptions for 19 yards. We've been able to contain Fitzgerald, but Jones has killed us. Where is he? He's out of the game right now. But he's killed us. Let's quickly go to the stats, but then let's go over here. And I will just show you rushing, passing. Where's the receiving? So Palmer's 17 of 23 for 230 yards, 2 touchdowns, and sacked once. Buckich is 16 of 24, 208 yards with 2 touchdowns, no sacks. Johnson has been killing us. So, all right, back to the game. 2nd and 2. Again, Palmer and shotgun. Chris Johnson's the back with him. 4 wideouts, no tight end. We're in the 3-2 dime. We're going to play our line in. And we're going to blitz both of our backers. Pass. We got him. We got him. There's the sack. Yeah. Oh, fumble. Another fumble. Oh, but Arizona recovers. Loss of 8 on the play. Fortunato with a sack. Good pressure as we brought the backers there. It's going to bring up 3rd and 10. Who recovered the fumble for Arizona? Palmer recovered his own fumble. All right, so they're in shotgun. 4 wideouts. Chris Brown in the backfield with Palmer. They're in the hurry up. We're going to play a deeper zone. And we're going to send Fortunato. Pass. Palmer looking, throws over the middle, incomplete. McCray may have intercepted the pass. Challenge the ruling of an 89%. Yes, we're going to challenge it, so we might get a pick here.
Upon further review, the ball was secured before it hit the ground.
Yes, interception.
No timeout.
Beautiful.
Will be charged.
So in the last 2 defensive possessions for the Chicago Bears, they've gotten a fumble and an interception now, as the defense has come up big here in the 4th quarter, as basically they've been skewered in the first 3 quarters by the Arizona Cardinal offense. But now they've gotten a fumble, recovery, and an interception. So we're in our pro basic. We're going to we're actually gonna go 4 wide. Sayers will be our back in the backfield. We're going to try to stretch them out here, get some spacing for Gale Sayers. And we're going to go trap left with Sayers. Ball's given to Sayers, trap left. He breaks through the line. That's a pick.
Encroachment defense.
6.
Number 91, 5-yard penalty.
So if we take that, it would be 1st and 5, I believe. So it is. We'll take the penalty, even though we had a 6-yard gain. We'll make it 1st and 5 instead of 2nd and 4. All right, so we're going to keep them stretched out. We want them spacing here for Sayers. And we're going to go Sayers. Off tackle left, Gale Sayers. Ball's going to Sayers, and he's smothered right at the line of scrimmage. Campbell with a tackle. Good job by Campbell. That's his 4th tackle. Brings up 2nd and 5. And we're going to go in the slowdown. Let's chew up some clock here. We're going to go Sayers, dive. Up the middle goes Gale Sayers, breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle. 1st down, gain of 8 on the dive play. as we've stretched the field here with the 4 wideouts. They cannot put all the men in the box now to try to stop Sayers. Sayers now has 16 carries for 48 yards, 2 touchdowns. He's down to 92%. We got 1st and 10 on the Arizona 22. Let's give him a breather. Let's bring in Ronnie Bull. No, we just want to bring Bull in for now. So Ron Bull's in the backfield. We're going to continue with the 4 wideouts. Run blocking 5, run blocking 7 against 8 and 4. 6 and 4 against 4 and 3. So we're going to go trap right with Ronnie Bull. There goes Ronnie Bull. Busts through the first line of defense and picks up 4 yards. Tackle by Tony Jefferson. That's his 5th tackle of the game. We're in a slowdown. 7:05 left in this game. The Bears up by 11 points. And now Andy Livingston has been brought in the game for Ronnie Bull. The computer did that, so we'll go with it. We'll say fine. Livingston's come up big today. Just quickly look at Livingston's stats. Livingston 2 rushes for 11 yards. He has a touchdown and 1 reception for 16 yards. So he's been 3 times he's touched the ball. He's been very positive. All right, 2nd and 6. We're going to go Livingston off tackle. Right. Ball's given to Livingston. He busts through that first line of defense. He picks up 4 yards. So it's going to be 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. And we're going to 3rd and 2. What do we do? We're going to keep Livingston in the game here. Clock's running. 6:18 to go in this game. Field goal here is 58% chance of Leclerc making it. Let's go. No, I was going to dive with the quarterback, but it's almost a 7% chance of a fumble. So we're going to go Livingston, dive. Ball's given to Livingston. He busts through, first down, breaks through the second line of defense. He's still on his feet and finally brought down by number 32, Mathui. Tackle number 3 by Honey Badger. But it comes 11 yards too late. Great run by Livingston as it's 1st and goal now on the Arizona 3. We're going to keep Livingston in. We're going to keep our 4 wideouts. I'm going to go Livingston dive. Ball's given to Livingston. He is smothered.
Illegal motion. Offense.
That's going to back
Number
us up.
47, 5-yard penalty.
So that backs us up. So it's going to be 1st and goal from the 8. Let's get Livingston out. Let's bring Bull back in as we continue with the 4 wideouts. And Ditka. You know what? Short hitch to Ditka. Oh, he dropped it. Freeney was blitzing. Budget had to get rid of it quick, and Ditka dropped the ball on the short hitch. So that brings up 2nd and goal. Clock is stopped. Field goal 68% from here. So we're going to go Bull. Trap right to Ronnie Bull. Give him to Ronnie Bull. Busts through that first line defense. He smells the end zone. He's in. Touchdown. Ronnie Bull on the run. Beautiful. 8-yard run. He smelled the end zone. He got in there. The Chicago has basically put the nail in the coffin here as we await the Leclerc extra point. It is good. The 1965 Chicago Bears 48. The 2015 Arizona Cardinals 30. Those two back-to-back turnovers by the Cardinal offense was devastating to them. The Bears have opened up a commanding and what I feel insurmountable lead. So we will angle kick. There's the angle kick. Here's the return by Arizona. Good coverage by the Bears. That's an 8-yard return. Arizona will start on their 23-yard line. They have 4 wideouts. Palmer's in shotgun. Chris Johnson's with him in the backfield. The Bears will counter with a 4-1 nickel. Linebacker being Joe Fortunato. Actually, we might change that to Mr. Butkus. Yeah, we're going to change it to Butkus. We're going to play our defensive line out wide, and we're going to play a deep zone, and we're going to play pass. Palmer back to pass. Dumps it down to Johnson, and he's tackled right away after only 2-yard gain. Tackled by Bobby Joe Green. Great job by Bobby Joe, who's also the punter. 2nd and 8. 3:58 to go in this game. We're going to play a deep zone. Defensive line out. Trying to get some pressure on Palmer. Palmer in shotgun. 4 wideouts. Chris Johnson in the backfield with him. Playing pass. Palmer back to pass. He's looking. He throws underneath. John Brown on the reception. That's 8 receptions for 148 yards. Gain of 7. 3rd down and 1, but it's definitely 2-down territory here for the Cardinals as they need 18 points to tie this game, and there's just not enough time, folks. So we will put our defensive line left. Let's get some pressure here. We're going to play a zone, a deep zone. We will give the 1st down for time. We're going to play pass. Palmer back to pass. He's looking. He throws on short out. Caught. 5-yard gain, 1st down. J.J. Nelson, 1st reception of the game. Tackle by Butkus forces him out of bounds. 3:12 left in the game. We're going to shift left once again. Going to play a deep zone. Pass. Palmer back to pass. Plenty of time. Incomplete. Deflected by Taylor. Good job there. Rosie Taylor on the coverage. They're looking for J.J. Nelson once again. Brings up 2nd and 10. Bears deep zone. Defensive line right. Pass. Palmer looking. He's in the shotgun. He dumps it over the middle. Caught. Tripped up by Witzel. Fitzgerald makes the catch. Gain of 8. No, we're not calling timeout. So that brings up 3rd and 2. Larry Fitzgerald now has 3 receptions for 27 yards. Witzel, that's his 3rd tackle. Once again, we're going to play a deep zone. We're going to play our defensive line in. Palmer in shotgun. David Johnson with him in the backfield now. 4 wideouts. Pass. Palmer back to pass. He's looking. He throws down underneath. And it's a 1st down. Gain of 10. On the play action. Screen to David Johnson. He gets out of bounds. 2:22 to go in this game. That is okay. We will give yards for clock. All right. Palmer and shotgun. 4 wideouts. We're going to play that deep zone still. And we're going to play pass. Palmer looking. He's in the pocket. He throws down underneath. It's caught by Floyd. Gain of 9. He gets out of bounds. 2:14 to go in this game. 2nd and 1. All right. We're going to send Ditka on the blitz. We're going to play pass. Here comes Mike Ditka on the blitz. They're going to go screen. And that's a pickup of 12 yards. Johnson gets out of bounds. Minute 56 to go. 1st and 10 on the Chicago 24. A lot of yardage here in garbage time as Carson Palmer's now 24 of 32 for 283 yards and 2 touchdowns. Richie Pettibone forced Johnson out for his 3rd tackle. We're going to have our defensive line out wide. We're going to play zone. Pass. Palmer in the pocket looking to throw. He fires the ball. Complete. Touchdown. He hits Floyd on the long out. As Arizona inches closer, but there's just not enough time, folks. So they're going to go, or they're going to go for 2, it looks like. So we're going to go with a 4-3. It looks like they're going for 2. We're going to go 4-3, short zone. Basic. Palmer dumps down. It's caught for the 2-point conversion. Floyd makes the catch. Cardinals pulled it within 10, 48-38 in the shootout in the desert here, but only 1:40 to go. As time is on the Bears side, we're going to watch for the onside. Here comes the onside attempt. The Bears recover it. And the Bears have it. 1:34 to go. Arizona with all 3 timeouts. Chicago is just looking to run this clock out here, folks. Run safe. Stay in bounds. Run counter. Bull. Trap left. Ball's given to Ronnie Bull. 2 hands on the ball. No gain as he's smothered by the Arizona defensive front 7. Arizona uses a timeout to stop the clock. 2 timeouts remaining. Sayers. Sweep right with Gale Sayers. There goes Gale Sayers. He busts through the line. Gain is 7. Arizona calls another timeout. They have 1 remaining. Brings up 3rd and 3. We're going to give the ball to Sayers again. Sweep left. Ball's given to Sayers. Gets around the corner, but he's tackled from behind. Arizona used their 3rd and final timeout. No gain, as that's Campbell's 5th tackle. So it's 4th and 3, 1:05 to go. And we shall punt this ball, and we're going to punt deep. Punt this right into the end zone. 57 seconds to go. 4-1 dime. Prevent. Palmer back to pass. He's got to let this ball fly.
Holding.
Incomplete.
Offense.
Oh, beautiful.
Number 70. 10-yard penalty.
That. Okay, so let's get a couple of these defensive linemen who are tired out of the game before they get hurt. Johnson's at 86. So let's bring in Jones and Leggett. Let's get Atkins out. He's been out of the game a couple of times, so let's get him out of the game. Let's put Bob Cullen in. Okay, and let's get Buckus out of the game here. Let's bring George in. Okay, so it's 1st and 20. We're going to play a deep zone, and we're going to play prevent. Palmer back to pass. He needs yardage quick. He's going to be sacked. No timeout. No timeout. Stan Jones on the sack. First sack of the game. 39 seconds left in the game. This game is all done, folks. Play a deep zone. Prevent. Palmer. And he spikes the ball. All right, so he spiked the ball to stop the clock. 25 seconds. Arizona on their own 3, 3rd and 27. They need to score 10 points in 25 seconds. We're going to play deep zone. We have a 4-1 dime. We're going to play prevent. Palmer looking to throw. He airs the ball out deep. And it's caught! And that is the ball game, I believe, folks. So Palmer's now 26 of 35 for 353 yards, but he's not going to be a winner, folks. So we're going to play a deep zone, prevent, and that's it, folks. After 4 thrilling quarters, the shootout at the OK Corral here in Phoenix, Arizona. The 1965 Chicago Bears 48, the 2015 Arizona Cardinals 38. The Bears by 10. What an unbelievable ball game. So let's just check out the box score quickly. Let me bring up OBS, a second screen, a second window capture. Bear with me a moment as we will bring up a second window capture. There we go. We've got it. Okay. Let's move this to the center. Alrighty. So let's quickly just go over some stats here. The Chicago Bears quarterback, Buckich. I got to look up how to pronounce this gentleman's name. He was 16 of 25 for 208 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks. His quarterback rating was 116.8. Carson Palmer was 26 of 35, 353 yards, 1 interception, 3 touchdowns, was sacked 3 times. His rating was 122.7. Rushing for the Bears. Bull, 10 rushes, 70 yards. Sayers, 18 carries, and I'm sorry, the touchdown for Bull. Sayers, 18 carries, 55 yards. They kept Gale Sayers pretty much in check, but he did have 2 touchdowns. He scored in close. Livingston, limited carries, 4 for 26, but he had 6.5 yards per carry. Arnett, 1 carry for 9 yards. Buckich had 3 scrambles for 5 yards. Rushing for Arizona, Chris Johnson, 14 for 81 yards. D. Johnson, 2 for 34 yards. Palmer, 1 for -3. Receiving, Ditka, 6 receptions, 86 yards, and a touchdown. His long was 43. Sayers, 4 receptions, 34 yards. Bull, 3 receptions, 36 yards. Morris, 2 receptions, 36 yards, and a touchdown. Livingston, 1 reception, 16 yards. Arizona, Brown killed Chicago all game. 8 receptions. He was targeted 10 times. He had only 1 drop, 148 yards. He averaged 18.5 yards a reception. His long was 51 yards. He had 2 touchdowns. Floyd, 4 receptions, 89 yards, and a touchdown. Fitzgerald, 3 receptions, 27 yards. Gershom, 3 receptions, 29 yards. Chris Johnson, 3 receptions, 12 yards. Fells, 2 for 21. D. Johnson, 2 for 22. Nelson, 1 for 5. Okay. Let's quickly move down here. The Chicago Bears defense came up big on 2 consecutive possessions in the fourth quarter where they got a fumble recovery and they scored from the 1 and an interception where they ended up scoring. So they came up big in the fourth quarter when they had to. Other than that, I mean, Arizona put 38 points up on this vaunted Chicago Bear defense. Let's just quickly look here. Okay. The interception. McCray had the interception. Morris forced the fumble. And Fortunato recovered the fumble. So that is it, folks. Zal Red Sox fans saying, what a game of the week. Shootout in the desert at the OK Corral, aka Arizona. The 1965 Chicago Bears 48, the 2015 Arizona Cardinals 38. In this week 1 of NFL Challenge League, Zal Red Sox fans saying thank you for watching. If you like, hit the like button, share, subscribe, but most of all, come back. Check out the friends of the channel. All the links are provided below. Health and happiness. Until we meet again, take care and God bless. Bye-bye.